You know, I'm only one person and my voice is only so loud, but I really just want to yell that spiritual life and life itself is about love and the pursuit of love, its expression, its giving, its caring. I read so often online about religion being about control and, reading about the violence that's perpetrated in the name of religion. I just get sick to my stomach when I hear things like that, because it's a delusion, first of all. Control and fear-mongering and conquest and violence belong to ego, belong to institutions of ego. And if a religious person is manifesting their faith in terms of violence or in terms of hatred or in terms of egoistically centered things like that, you can know that one, ego is in charge and it's probably male. I read something that made me think about this morning in the teachings of Saint Teresa of Avila. Saint Teresa says, "From this fountain the water comes direct from its source, which is God. And when it is His Majesty's will and He is pleased to grant us some supernatural favor, its coming is accompanied by the greatest peace, the greatest quietness, and the greatest sweetness within ourselves. I cannot say where it arises or how, and that content and delight are not felt as earthly delights are felt in the heart. I mean not at the outset, for later the basin within becomes so completely filled, and then this water begins to overflow all the mansions and faculties until it reaches the body. It is for that reason that I said it has its source in God and ends in ourselves, for it is certain, and anyone will know this who has experienced it, that the whole of the outer man enjoys this consolation and this sweetness. See, that is the maturity of the divine, an overflowing of love and compassion and service and caring. You know, the renunciation, the self-control, the moralities, the ethics, all of those are just a means to the expression of love, to make sure that that love is expressed in a universal way and not in an egotistical, specific way. I love you and not you. You don't give enough, I don't love you enough. You give more, I love you more. Those are all indications of ego. And all of the practices of religion are to unfold this amazing ability to love that we have inside, to help it escape the sense of ego which narrows it into a specificity, taking it from some and giving more to others. When God makes the rain fall on the good and the evil, the just and the unjust, all the same. Now those are children's ways of talking about God as a particular who does any particular thing at all, for God is and has become all things and beyond. And His nature is love. And if you are not expressing something akin to that, it is not religion that you are expressing, it's egotism. So find that love inside. Find that source, that fountain of the divine love that you are made from, and whose purpose is for your life to express it freely and infinitely, and to give and give and give and give and give. Do all of the necessary practices to come to that point, the renunciation, the self-control, the ethics. All of those things have their role, but none of those things is the thing in and of itself. God is love. He has always been universal love, thousands of years before any of these toy religions were even in the world. Before the name of Rama or Krishna or Jesus or Buddha or Muhammad were ever even spoken, God was and is this creation, and it is a presentation of love, a presentation of compassion, a presentation of great strength and wonder. Find that religion which transcends these tiny little boundaries of me and mine. Look for that religion. It begins within you. Its source is within you, and its fulfillment will be within you.